Welcome back to Etc. Podcast. I got Mark to my left.
It's bright over here.
Quinn to my right. I'm about to start. You about to be drenched.
I'll be like, right. Man, you still have the stick.
I thought he was gonna say something. He cut himself off.
Well, I didn't want to cut you off, so I whispered what I said.
And they heard it?
They read my lips. They know what I said. Expelliarmus! That's what I said.
Alright.
Just because Harry Potter was on Sci-Fi, yes, it doesn't mean.
I didn't even know that.
I think today Iron Man's gonna be.
I'm mad they changed it, how they spelled Sci-Fi.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I hated that. Sci-fi got corny when they turned the I into a Y. Should have never done that. Got corny. Yo, you know what got corny? They brought it back, but then I was like, man, corny fucking scare tactics. I was watching that shit yesterday. I was watching one of the old ones, one of the throwback OG Johns. The episode where the girl and it's two victims, and they're in the camper, and they get scared by Bigfoot. Yo, fucking hilarious, right? Fucking top notch, one of the best episodes. But the newer ones, scare tactics, dude, trash.
I feel like he's gonna end up doing something with that, mid-episode.
That's
what I'm saying,
Nah, bro.
He's doing everything with it. He's
bro.
So I was at the store, and I went there.
Listen, bro.
He's gonna fling it over here, just go like that.
I have a PhD in handling wands.
Where did you have to study? What classes did you have to take to get that?
Fucking... Never mind.
Say, bro, I played Quidditch. I'm a beast.
Listen, dog.
I played Lego. To watch every Harry Potter movie.
I played Lego Harry Potter's years 1 through 4. I'm a fucking pro. Alright?
At what point did you hold a wand in any of that?
Plenty of times. You don't need to know. If I tell you, I have to kill you. It's classified.
Alright.
So, yeah, scare tactics, yo. Were y'all fans of that?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You don't know scare tactics?
I have no idea
what
you're talking about.
Really don't know scare tactics.
I have no idea what you're talking about for the third time.
Okay, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that 2 to go a little down. All right. If you guys know what scare tactics is about, you guys know what episode I'm talking about. She was
what age did you watch this?
Young boy days, 5 years old. I don't know why.
How old were you when you watched this? Young bull.
You said 5 years old. Scare tactics at 5 years.
So my fucking
shock.
If you let me explain myself instead of attacking.
I was watching SpongeBob.
So I grew up. I was the youngest out of the 5 siblings in the house. 4 siblings in the house. I was the youngest. So I was tormented a lot, and I was forced to watch scary things. Well, you know what I mean? So they always wanted to scare me. But it was Scare Tactics was a good show. We used to watch it as a family because it was fucking hilarious to watch other people get scared. So it was I would prank Mark or Vic, right? I would be like, yo, I know this dude's scared of let's say Victor's scared of clowns, Mark's scared of fucking spiders or something. And so Scare Tactics would make something around that and then scare the fuck out of them, and then they'll be like, oh, are you scared? And then Mark and Vic would be like, yeah, I'm scared. And then they're like, we shouldn't be, you're on Scare Tactics. And everybody goes, it's fucking
Now that then I think I might have seen something around it, but
it's just punked.
but I didn't watch it at your age. I probably watched it. It was on TV once.
This shit was around. I forget what that girl's name. Shannon I'm gonna fucking butcher the shit out of her name. Shannon Diority or something like that. Anyway,
so wait, hold up. Before you keep going, is it where they tell them it's a different scenario and no, never mind.
Well, no, they think they're doing a task.
Yeah, okay, so
they think they're getting hired for a job or something.
They're getting something they told them to do this, and then out of nowhere it's it switches up. And
it's fucking hell.
I think it was something like that where they were in the desert or something like that. And, and it was some alien or something.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different scenarios.
I've seen one. That was just one.
There'll be
he was in the porta potty, and he ended up fucking with him and tipping it over and shit. And I was
it's lit. It's fucking dude be going thinking he's babysitting some child. Next thing you know, she turns out to be a demon. It's fucking hilarious. What was I gonna say?
I was thinking of Fear Factor, and you were explaining it.
I used to get those mixed up. I used to think Fear Factor was Scare Tactics. Scare Tactics was Fear Factor. I used to get that shit mixed up. But Scare Tactics was around I want to say probably mid 90s, probably late 90s, and then it got canceled because it was so scary. And like people were getting.
That's the reason.
No, bro. It was legit. Like people were like going to like heart attacks or some shit like that, and people started having like seizures, like the victims or whatever. So I mean, because it was so scary. So then like
I mean, they just have to tone down how they're trying to.
Well, yeah, like it like got canceled after like the second or third season, but then it came back a few years ago with Tracy Morgan. But it wasn't the same. It was like mad corny.
Tracy Morgan.
Yeah, Tracy Morgan was the host, and it was like mad corny. I
They're doing fear tactics.
I think that's how he sounded. But yeah,
he always be shaking his fucking mitt.
Shit was crazy.
So we gonna put him in shorts.
Right? Oh, so it started. All right, so I was wrong. It was early like 2000. So it was 2003. But then it like Shannon, this chick right here, I can't say her name. Shannon
Doherty,
yeah. I was trying to say. That's the show she was on. Charm.
Like, homeboy scared of spiders. We gonna put him.
But she was the first original host.
Hilarious.
You sound like
Jay-Z.
Yeah, it's like a mixture.
She was the first host, and then when it came back, Tracy became the next host.
It's a weird switch up.
Yeah.
From 30 Rock to Scare Tactics.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And now he's on The Last OG. What is up next?
I didn't even seen that.
Tiffany Haddish.
But ooh, look. Fantastic Beasts 2, and he has a wall.
What the fuck is that?
It's a spin-off.
Spin-off of
Harry
Potter.
Harry Potter.
Whatever.
I
can care less.
Yeah. Clint, do you...
I can't believe you guys never really like... Because I thought like it was like a big thing when we were kids.
I mean, because like you watch it in your house.
When you watch it yourself, you would think that.
Well, no, because like we all like, you know, like on Twitter be like, yo, we all live the same life because we all like the same shit. That's why I assumed you guys like.
Yeah, but you're the type to like watch some stuff that no one's heard of before. Like not even coming at you, but you like. There's a lot of times you'll say something and like nobody else will know.
That's
like
true.
What.
And at different ages, you would watch stuff that we weren't watching.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, that shit. So like,
I got SpongeBob.
we used to like, we were like big.
I don't know
like,
if you heard of it. So.
We were like big horror movie fanatics back when I was a young boy. So Blockbuster was down the street. We used to go there every time. We used to rent a scary movie. Yeah, I used to be scared, but like I liked watching scary movies. But that would scare the shit out of me. Like, and then my sister did a really good impression of The Grudge. So like sometimes when I'd be taking a shower, she'd do that shit. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna die.
I never.
A lot of love.
None of that stuff. Like when I was younger, none of it ever like freaked me out. I never watched something and I got scared of it or anything. Like I never got too sucked into it. That like I was like, oh, I'm gonna go see that upstairs or something. I was never worried about that.
Well,
I was like, I still like this is all fake. I know this is fake. Like
I said, I was the youngest. I was literally the youngest fucking kid in the house, and so they all literally scared me every chance they got. And so like that was like a constant fear in the house. Like every corner I was gonna turn, someone's gonna pop out and try to scare me or some shit. So like that's why like watching a scary movie, I knew like that shit wasn't real, but then like just the thought of them knowing that I'm kind of scared watching the movie, they're gonna like use that against me. So yeah, that's why I never liked to play hide and seek, because they would be like, oh, we're gonna play in the dark, and I'm like, no, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna play in the dark. Well, no, because every time because yeah, they would so since we were playing in the dark, they would find like really dark places to hide, and then they'll pop out and scare me. So yeah.
So you're not. It was just basically this, like, there was no hiding part. There was just like, yeah, you're just gonna wait till somebody pulls up.
Yeah, they just wanted to scare the fuck out of me all the time. So like I got tired of it, and then they'd be like, "Oh, Queen, you wanna play hide and seek?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." But then I'll just go downstairs and watch TV.
You're an asshole.
I'm an asshole when everyone's tormenting me.
It's just messing around.
It's just a question too. You just said no.
So you went out of your way to say yeah while they sat there waiting for you, and you went downstairs.
Yeah, they were waiting to scare me, and then I got tired of being scared.
So you could have said
no. You could have said no. You guys could have both went your separate ways.
No, see, you weren't there. If I said no, they would keep pushing me to say yes.
But what you do is, you don't.
You just said why.
Yeah, I didn't. I just said I wanted to. Did it?
But you said yes.
We're not.
Yeah.
Anyway, cool. Do you want to go ask Mark the question you wanted to ask?
No,
you can't just jump into it like that. You gotta let it do a nice transition.
Well, if it's up to you, we'll be talking about scare tactics and how your childhood was so hard all day.
Yeah, because it's the fucking best. Anyway. All right, so this question I wanted to ask that Victor just jumped.
You can't just jump into.
That Victor just wanted to shove down your throats.
No, you can't do that.
I was trying to do a nice little transition.
You can't do that. You can't. Hold up. You can't just jump into it.
All right, I can tell Victor's a little aggravated right now.
Do every type of word that has to do with stopping.
So,
wait.
I was watching The Basement Yard while I was listening to The Basement Yard at work.
Where's the transitions?
It's very unprofessional, Victor. It's probably why we only get 4 views on our shows.
Transition.
Ooh, 7.
Silence. So anyway, I was listening to The Basement Yard. You know what that is. It's a show that's hosted by Joe Santagato and Danny Lipriori. I get their names all fucked up. The Lipriori brothers. I can't say this shit right, but anyway, Danny on the last. Yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy.
Danny.
Daniel. On the last episode.
Let me suck your titties.
Y'all really close.
Yeah,
that's who he is.
Yeah, you guys probably most likely know him from "Let Me Suck Your Titties, Baby." Oh. And then he asks Joe if... Alright, so let me just ask Martin this question. Can you just say it like this?
No.
So I'm gonna ask you a question. Alright?
Damn.
You gotta be legitimate about this shit, alright? You gotta think about it. Alright?
No problem thinking. That's what I do.
Would you fuck the shit out of Victor to save his life?
Alright, so what are the
circumstances? You gotta give him the rules. Like, he probably forgot them.
Eye contact.
Okay.
And you can't be saying like you're sorry all the time. The whole time you're
I thought you had to.
Oh, you had to?
Yeah.
Alright, so you have to. You gotta make eye contact and you gotta say you're sorry the whole time. And you gotta fucking thrash him, as they say.
That's
to save his life. That's your boy, bro.
Okay, this is
That's your fucking boy.
Alright, this is my...
And you have to finish. It was another...
Yeah, you had to finish.
Alright, that's even worse. Alright,
you gotta enjoy it too. No fucking half-ass. You can't half-ass it.
Quinn's sorry. You gotta kiss him a little bit.
Give him a hickey.
Alright, this is my thing. Like, when people bring up these type of scenarios, I think of it like this. I don't think about how, drawn the situation is, but I think about I'm saving this person's life. Like, if someone outside of the situation was to be like, you're gay, I'm like, first of all, you don't understand. This person was dying. Like, and the only way to save this person's life is to do this. I mean, especially if if it was a random person, obviously, you would just obviously say no, right?
Yeah, let the fucker die.
Exactly.
Well, in the other circumstances, it has to be missionary.
Oh, yeah, it has to be missionary. Well, that's the whole point of, eye contact.
Yeah, that's fucking... It'd
be mad all doggy style. Victor has to look back the whole time.
Alright, we're not...
Fucking owl.
Yo.
I'm just saying that, if it was a random person, obviously it'd be an instant no, but it's if it's somebody you growing up with, basically you consider family, it's in a way.
Would you cry?
Why?
I feel like I would cry.
I cry?
Because I'm sitting here I really gotta I'm fucking my boy. Because I don't want him to die. And I would cry. I would be like, fuck. I'm sorry, Nick.
Eye contact, you're already messing on that.
That's crazy. What sick fuck is out here just fuck your boy. Or fucking let him die. You know what I mean? Crazy.
Are people?
There is fucking...
It sounds like a good good prank. Just do it. Go for real.
That's a Fousey 2 prank. It's just
let it go too far. What's about to happen.
Yeah, all them
censoring over the part.
All them motherfuckers
do it right when it's about to touch. Just stop.
Jerome, scare tactics. That's what I call the transition right there.
You see the other boy's legs just up in the air while he does this shit. Oh, yeah, that's just drawn.
Them prankster YouTubers now, man, they're looking for that content because they ran out of every... They did every prank in the fucking book.
We already did enough white people N-word jokes.
Right. There was that one... Oh my god, it's so corny, but they would be like, oh, you want a little pot? And they'll ask cops, they'll be like, you want a little pot? They're like, I could arrest you right now. And they're like, what? I just have a little pot. And I'm like, Get the fuck, man.
I'm arresting you now for that.
Like
shit,
that corny ass. Like
I hate when people do like the little pun jokes like that. I'm like, yo, just like go back to your room and cry, like please, because it's not worth it.
the Jones, them Jones got man corny like the little social experiment Jones. They be like, drop my wallet prank or whatever, and then be like, yo, dude, that's my wallet. And he's like, what you talking about? Yo, it was like this husky ass dude. He's like, what you talking about? Like, you picked up my wallet. He's like, I didn't pick up shit, man. He's like, I'm like, yo, the dude didn't pick up shit. I'm like, fuck it.
You're right. That's your wallet.
Yeah, that's definitely yours. That's your niece? Yeah, definitely. Fuck.
So back to the.
I mean, like I was saying, you probably have to say it.
Victor wants to know, man. Are you gonna let him
I mean, I'd probably
die, dog?
Depending on the situation, I'd probably like kill myself right after. But just from like.
Damn, bro, that shit must have been bad.
Like, okay, this is what I was saying. My answer's gonna be yes. My answer's gonna be yes, but exactly like how Victor's saying, I don't know what I would do after the whole thing is over. Like,
it's like, all right, like it was
I'll
nice.
probably go and
Came to get you in the eye, and was like,
I'll probably.
That's basically that's what Joe Santagato said. It's gonna be like the most awkward thing ever. He's like, we can't hang out after this. Like,
yeah,
I'll save your life, but like we can't hang out.
Yeah, like all contact or anything just has to fly out the window.
You just get a Christmas card, you're like, you get shivers, like you get fucking goosebumps. You're like, you throw this shit in the fireplace real quick. But like, Daddy, who was that? Nobody.
Who was that from?
Nobody.
Nobody.
It's like the skit from Key and Peele when they like all the Human Centipede guys run into each other again.
I didn't see that one.
Really?
No.
It's like, I mean, it was during the show. I don't know what it was. But he was like one of them was sitting in a coffee shop, and then the one of the ones walking in. He's like, wait, it's like Richard or whatever. And he's like, you remember me? And then he's like, no. he's like, remember that? He's like, dude, like we're connected. Like we went through that whole situation together. Like
literally.
And like yeah, like we had that bond, all three of us. He's like, no. He's like, you weren't in the middle. You didn't get the shit in. Or he's like, no. It was the guy in the back. He's like, you weren't in the back. You didn't get the shit in anybody's mouth. He's like going like crazy.
Bro, if anything, if I were to end up in a Human Centipede, I would beg to be in the front. Because I get to eat the food and shit in people's mouth. I'm not getting shit in my mouth. I will kill myself instantly.
What do you think the one dude was? It the guy in the middle?
The Japanese bull. No, the Japanese bull was the one in the front. The first episode. No, the first sequence. Didn't
the person die in the back too?
They all died, but I mean, it was the two girls in the back and the Japanese bull was in the front. And he was like saying in Japanese, like, I'm sorry. And he's like shitting. I was like, oh my god, it's so fucking horrible.
But then he slit his throat, didn't
he? Yeah.
Remember we watched that in the Shore House?
Don't remind me. I didn't really watch it.
We watched that in Hush.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember we watched Hush. We kept grinding the bitch up.
Definitely mute, bro.
Excuse me.
You know what movie I wish I could watch again for the first time? A Quiet Place. Like watching that joint in theaters was like funny as shit because actually it was so silent, and then anything would happen, you'd be like, oh.
I definitely want to watch that again because like we had those kids too that fucking kept talking though, like so it was like
wouldn't be a movie.
They wouldn't talk throughout the whole thing, but like once in a blue they'd be like,
the one dude behind you was like opening chips or something.
Oh my god, that shit. Yo, A Quiet Place, dog. This dude's getting a fucking Nacho Supreme shit. Fucking.
I just don't understand. I'm hungry. I just don't understand. Why would you like do that inside the movie theater? Why wouldn't you do it outside? Where like
that's what I'm saying.
Like that's what
you had to walk from the fucking.
You walked with the tray with the bag of chips on the tray. like you weren't looking at it as you were walking. Like
they didn't even used to do that. It used to be like already.
It used to be just open.
People probably.
I guess they probably were
sensitive.
Like
we all are now.
Why
can't you get a quiet ass hot dog like the rest of us?
I mean, not even that. They have the aluminum wrapped in that drum now, so it's like.
I even feel bad. I feel bad opening my candy in an action-packed movie because I'm like, yo.
Wait for the explosion.
Yeah, at the same time, like if it's a Michael Bay film, you're cool.
I mean, look, I don't know.
You could fucking that dude could open up 1,000 bags of nachos. No one would hear it because it's a Michael Bay film.
I mean, see, I don't know. I think it's fine with like movies like that. But it depends because like I was just watching the Mission Impossible, John. And like I had the Airhead Jones, but it was like just the regular, it was the bag. And every time I had to, like, I made sure I opened it big enough so I wouldn't have to dig in and have the, like, crack going in the bag every time. So I was just sitting there with, like, the opening I had just every time. You still hear it, though, and I'm just like...
No, I just do a little dump of roux, get a little nice little opening, and then just go...
See, you still grabbing the bag, don't make it on the noise.
No, bro, it's the box, John. So it's the box with the can, like, it has the wrapping inside the box, and you just open, you do a little nice open.
All you hear me with is my bunch of crunch.
Yo, bro, them Johns popping.
Only at AMC though. The sweet tart Johns are off.
Did I ever tell you guys when I was younger? I don't know how old I was. I probably had to be like 6 or 7, and like we were watching like an action movie. And there was a lot of boom, bang. And so, like, yeah. That's the
onomatopoeias.
Onomatopoeias.
You know how to spell that? We were talking about spelling bee before we turned on the camera.
Fuck no.
Alright, continue.
Ono.
Yeah, that was
Onomato.
Yeah. It's like a silent letter, right? In there?
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay. So
right? There's like a Q in there, right?
So
silent Y.
When I was a young boy, we were watching this movie, and I for some reason thought that when it was a loud explosion, that it was okay to fart and no one would smell it.
I can't smell it. It's too loud in here.
Right.
That was my logic when I was a young boy. Dog.
Stupid,
I fucking was. Cause I don't know what possessed me to be like, boom, boom, bang. Like,
After.
It was like no, it was like at the same time, but I can't do it. But like same time, and it's just like I was like, all right, yo, no one's gonna smell it. Then like 5 minutes later, when I was like, did you fucking? I was like, yeah. He's like, it fucking stinks. He's like,
a stranger or something?
No, my dad.
Oh.
He was like, did you fucking fart? And I was like,
I love how he leaned into me. He's like, yo, did you fucking?
Because that's how he was. He was like, did you fucking fart? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, it fucking stinks. Yo, I was just
saying about to beat your ass.
Bro, I was like, but no, I think he did. Bro, I was in there like, oh man, how do you know?
He didn't hear it. How can he smell it?
Oh man. And I was like, my theory is wrong. I was like, I must have miscalculated.
It must have not have worked. I'll try again.
I was like, my calculations, I thought they were correct.
It's the first hypothesis now for the other 5 that have to try out.
Yeah.
I used to fuck with people so much in movie theaters when I was younger. Like, that was my whole thing.
My brother, I don't remember what movie we watched. This dude bust ass, and it was so loud. That shit, bro, I think it was a quiet ass movie. Or it was, yo, no lie, bro. We could not stop laughing until the fucking movie ended. Bro, we died, bro. The whole way of the movie. The rest of the movie, bro, we're fucking crying. Fucking at the end of the movie, the credits, some fucking white lady gets up. She's like, you guys fucking ruined everything. Bro, we died even more, bro. Yo, it was so
dramatic ass white lady.
Bro, she was pissed. She was fucking pissed, dog. I know she went to the fucking booth like, I want my money back. Like, some fucking kid farted and they laughed the whole time.
It was like the intros, like they're still saying like who directed it, who's starring in the movie,
right.
And they're still laughing.
Yo, bro, we couldn't stop laughing, bro. It was some good fucking times in movie theaters, yo.
It was funny when we were watching A Quiet Place and it was you, me, and Justin and like
the chairs were squeaking.
Yeah, like, we were laughing. We didn't even know why. Like, cause every time you lean back, it would like make a creak noise or whatever. So Justin was doing it. He would do it a little bit, and then Quinn would laugh, and then Quinn would do it, and I would do it, and then we just kept messing with each other. But we were in tears.
But like when you're in a situation where you have to be quiet.
I know, and then the girls we were with, they were like, "Yo, what the fuck are you guys laughing at?"
I was like, we're bros since fucking pre-K. We can't help it. Like, the fuck? Anything we do is funny.
Shit too, watching the movie.
Yeah.
I was sitting next to like one of our friends, and then she just kept jumping. I'm like, "You're not even quiet about it. Like, you just like."
I jumped. I think I jumped once or twice. Or probably 2 times. Because there was some good jump scares in that bitch, but
in that bitch.
In that bitch.
Yeah. Bitch, oh my God. When I was younger, like I used to do like the spitball shit a lot.
You drunk.
Bro, I used to fuck with people so much. I used to
remember the lasers? People used to fuck with
I didn't
lasers.
do that.
I think my
parents never got me that just because they knew.
it was either my brother or my brother's friends. I forget, but like I remember like someone had a fucking laser, and we were just like, oh my god, I'm about to get kicked the fuck out.
I love fucking with people. I used to beam shit like.
Yo, lasers were fucking popping when we were younger. I wish it would come back out.
I remember
you had one from like the store that was like fucking like $20, $25.
Talk to aliens and
that shit was so strong, bro.
You see the beam like.
That was the only reason why I was his friend.
I showed him because we went to Hershey Park and we went like dumb far out the park like to go eat. I don't remember.
I think we went to Red Robin.
I think that's where we stopped. I don't know if it was somewhere else, but all I was saying like we were so far and I freaking had it and I shot the laser pointer at the roller coaster and you can dead ass see it from like dumb far.
Somebody's eyesight got fucked up that day.
Did you see about with an iPad walking out?
Yo, actually, when he brought that over, like he slept over my house for Hershey, and he brought that shit over, bro. And we just went outside and like fucked at that thing for like a good hour.
Shoot at airplanes, like it burns.
Yo, we didn't. I didn't tell my mom we had it because like that would have been the main thing. Like she was like, oh, they're about to go outside and fucking get arrested, do some dumb shit.
I never shot it in the sky. I mean, I did it for like 1 second just to show people.
We did shoot it in the sky, but like we made sure no planes were around. Like, cause we literally could see it like go straight up.
You can like from a side from like a side view, like if you're not right next to me looking at it, you can see like the light like from far, like beaming up.
I was so tight because like Mark lost it, and I was so mad.
I don't know where it went. I really.
It's like here's the mystery box, guys. Like you look over 2 houses over.
That was like the pinnacle of our friendship. Like,
I love that laser pointer.
I loved it too. You fucking lost it.
It wasn't me.
It was.
I don't know where it went.
Yeah. So like back when to the movie theater thing, like I used to like I remember one time I was doing like the spitball shit, and like there's this I remember this shit, but it was like a lady with curly hair, and like it was like an older like, and she was like a mom, and she turned back, she's like, and she like it was with my parents. She's like, are y'all throwing stuff? And he's like, I think you're throwing stuff, and then she pointed at me, and I was like, no, like I was because you know how to keep a straight face. And I did that shit. I've been doing that since I was like super young. I was like, no, like that really was. It could be like the people like farther up. She just turned back around. I kept doing that shit. I was an asshole. When I was like 3 or 4, like my whole thing was I used to be in car seat, like in the back of the car, and my mom would be up front. You know what I used to do? Like we would be in traffic, and like I'd be near a car. I would like lean out the window, like yo, you got a flat tire, and cars would like literally pull over and stop everything. And I did that like religiously. No matter where I went.
This nigga still does it to this day.
Bro, I would do that when my parents, like, if you ask my parents, they're like, yeah, he used to do that shit all the time.
We used to give middle fingers to people.
And people would be driving, like, brake hard as shit and, like, stop to check.
One thing we used to make my brother do, he used to love doing it, though, because he had a mole in his butt. But every time we'd be taking long road trips.
He would moon people?
Yeah. He would moon people. And that was so funny. And then like sometimes we'd be bored. My dad had tent though, but we didn't know how dark it was. And we would do fucking middle fingers to people. And then like one day I think like somebody did it back and we were like, oh my god.
How dare they? They're so fucking rude.
Like, dude, we're just kidding.
You know, one time like back when we was in St. Peter's, my grandfather used to pick me up from school. He used to have this like Ford or Chevy truck, and like you know in trucks there's like the front seat and then there's a back level where you kinda like hop back there. But then there's like a little window.
Yeah.
Like you could slide out. I used to have like this AK. It was like an orange tip. I used to stick it out like at people behind, and they would stop hard as shit. Bro, I was a badass kid.
This nigga thought he was in a mafia, dog. Like fucking.
Looking back at it now, I was like, yo, I was really like, I did a lot of dumb shit to fuck with people.
You was living Sons of Anarchy life. That's wild, dog.
Yeah.
We were little assholes. I think every single one of us had a little bit of an asshole in us.
Good times. I
was brutally honest. I was but I think every kid's brutally honest.
They don't know.
So yeah.
That people have feelings like you're ugly.
I remember I told my mom we used to always have.
That's something kids be saying too. They don't care. It'd be like up to a girl. They'd be all hurt.
I remember. Is it gonna stop soon?
Yeah. Should probably take care of that. Alright. Do that. Tell your story. Go get out and do it Thursday.
Alright. I was gonna say we used to have like a lot of like functions at my house back in the day, and I remember a family friend of my mom's. She was there. She was a heavyset woman. And
Who?
A friend of my mom's.
Oh,
She was-
I zoned out for like half a second.
she was a heavyset woman, so like one day I asked my mom, like when it was like a lot of people at the house, I was like, Mom, I'm hungry, I want a sandwich. I had to be like 5 or like 6 or some shit. And
a little demanding little asshole. Mom, I want a sandwich.
well, I didn't ask like that. I was like
Get in the kitchen.
I'm pretty sure I was like, Mom, you make me a sandwich. And then my mom Shannon was like, oh, you're busy, I'll make it for him, right? So she makes me a sandwich, but like I didn't like how it tasted.
I told
my mom, I told my mom loud as shit. I said, Mom, the sandwich doesn't taste good because she's fat. Or some shit like that. I felt so bad. Like now, when I look back on it, that's probably why I'm like this. Like, it's fucking karma, bro. I believe in that shit.
So you're gonna make a kid a sandwich pretty soon. They're gonna
like, yo, my nieces tell me every day, bro. I go to I'm like, hey, what's up, E? And she's like, yeah, you're fat. I'm like, alright, you bitch. Fuck you. It's like, I'll put you on my snap and this how you treat me? It's like, I'm giving you my clout. It's like, but like, no, like, when I look back on it, bro, I feel so bad. And I wish I could take it back, like, every day.
I have a lot of memories where I'm like, yo, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, bro. I think, like, for some reason, when I'm in bed, I just sit here and I think about all the dumb shit I've done.
Whenever you have time, like, you're driving in your car by yourself with no music, or, like, you're taking a shower, you're, like, it's late at night, and you're thinking of more fucked up shit.
Yeah, I think about, like, all this shit. I'm like, yo, why did I fucking do that? I'm like, yo.
Mark's like, I don't know. I can't relate.
I just didn't really do that many things. I'm a very boring child.
I have a lot of rugrats.
A lot of Rugrats. Great show. So. Quinn.
Yes.
You already know what I'm going to say.
Don't squeeze my back fat, bro. It's like,
Where can I find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Joe Sanagato. No, man. Shout out to the Basement Yard though.
They got 1 million views a month.
I know, no, like 500K.
No, they just said that they reached 1 million, like a million listens a month, and then he said last year they only did 1.5 million for the whole year.
Damn.
So podcasts are popping. So y'all gotta start fucking with us.
Yeah, podcasts are fucking popping, guys. When you're at work, you can't sit there and, like, I can't, real quick, I'm just saying this real quick. When I'm at work, I can't put on something that's visual because I want to watch it. So I like podcasts because I can listen to it and I don't have to worry about fucking watching it like the whole time. And I'm like, fuck, I'm missing all this good shit.
That's why I can't, like, people, I know people that, like, they'll do shit and, like, watch Netflix. I'm like, but you're missing half the, like, you're, like, looking at, like, certain seconds. Like, I gotta watch, like,
yeah, I gotta make sure I'm watching everything because, like, what if there's something I miss and it's, like, something important. So, podcasts, fuck with us. But yeah, Basement Yard, that's where I got that question from. So if you guys want to check out that.
It was a very hard question.
But, like, check us out first. don't check them out until you check us out.
Don't pause the video.
Tell them to shout us out.
Don't pause the video. Go check them out. Then come back to us. Finish this, then you can go check them out.
Okay, so you can find me on Instagram at Q, etc. Twitter, Q, etc. Mark, where can they find you, bro?
Find me on Instagram and Twitter at MarkyMark. Victor, where can they find you? And Real, etc.
Find me on Instagram and Twitter at Victor Rivera _. I'm thinking about changing this soon. So I get rid of the underscore. I'm trying though, but my name is kind of boring, so I can't really make anything cool out of it. But yeah, and this Instagram for etc. is real dot or not. No, that's the email real.etc@gmail.com. All right, Instagram is real etc. YouTube real etc. Twitch real etc. Yeah.
Squarespace real etc. No.
Question before we leave: Would you save my life? Would you do it?
I would thrash the fuck out of you.